Hey everyone, welcome to another podcast of the Knitters League. I'm Elissa.
I'm Julie.
Sophia.
And I'm Laurie.
And we are here after a long hiatus-ish. This is episode 64. It is March 3rd. And our last podcast was in October.
Wow.
But, it's okay. We're here now.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, but this is our thing.
This is our shtick.
Yeah. So then it's
So if you're
all the more exciting, right? I hope.
Nothing new here. So if you're watching, thanks for hanging in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Hey, it's hard. It's hard to, life is not, we got a lot of things going on.
Well, I also like it that we do it like when it kind of works out.
Yeah.
We don't
no
force
pressure.
it. We're not forcing it.
Yeah.
We did try it.
It is organic.
We did try a couple
Trying to
times.
justify.
Wasn't
I think we tried
last
two more
week?
We
times.
have
Well,
made, yeah.
We had
We've
tried
some
in December or
fails.
something like that, and there was no power, so kind of like a little difficult to do.
Oh, shoot.
That's right. Yep.
I blacked that out.
You did.
And we're like, well, it's nature. It was nature telling us it's not time.
Yeah. And then we were going to do last week, but I got sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that 1 week, that's nothing.
yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing we rallied.
Yeah. And we're like, yes,
Just saying.
We got, within a week, we were like, we're back on.
No,
that is
doing
good.
this. Yeah.
Says a lot, people.
Yeah. So, what have we been up to since the last time? A lot, I'm sure.
So you said October?
Yeah.
Yeah. Holidays passed.
Yeah.
And we're into the new year.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
well into it.
Yeah.
Christmas for me was exciting because Max came back from college and I got to see him, and that was exciting. And then it was nice having him home. And then when he left, it was like revisiting that whole like, oh no, my kid is gone again, which is still okay. So actually, Tim just drove cross country.
Whoa.
Yeah, we decided to bring the car out to him, so he drove cross country by
That's
himself.
so wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and dropped off the car and spent like 5 days with Max, and they went snowboarding at Copper and all these different places and did a bunch of stuff.
That's so cool.
So yeah. And he'll be home like in 2 months.
I know.
Yeah,
it goes by so fast.
So yeah.
Wow.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I'm
Well, in a
ready
way,
to.
like I don't want to like wish my life away, but I'm ready for like some nice weather and
True.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, once it's March now, so here we go.
Right
That's
around
right.
the corner.
We're almost
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So
Almost
you
there.
know, life has happened. Our normal stuff. It's like we're normal.
Yeah. I've got Ramadan in less than 2 weeks.
I was gonna say,
That's
yeah,
right,
you
yes.
Ramadan.
Yep.
I was thinking about that because I have a student in my
Sophia.
classroom that I was gonna. I was, I want to recognize, because I know he's also going through Ramadan, and also too that I love being able to say, happy when it's Eid. You know what I mean?
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah.
Eid Mubarak.
Wait,
Yeah.
is there 2 different versions of saying that?
Nope, that's just the one. Eid Mubarak.
Oh, when am I
But you say
thinking?
happy Eid. It's just as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I'm
anyway.
glad we caught you before.
Me too.
Yeah, because
Ooh,
I know
yeah.
sometimes
Then it would have been another.
Yeah.
more difficult.
Yeah,
right?
it's not a good
Yeah.
time for podcasting.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's that.
Yeah.
And then what about? Has anyone?
I don't even know what I've done. I've got to be
maybe
honest with
some
you.
things have happened.
Yeah.
A lot of little things.
Okay, well, hopefully some knitting.
Yeah, we
From
got to share
somebody.
some.
Well, we do have some knitting.
We do. I do.
Who wants to go first?
Why don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you've
what-
got that
what are we-
beautiful.
Are we talking FOs?
You decide.
Okay, well, I'm wearing one.
Let's see.
Yay.
Let's see that.
So this is Barnes, and I don't remember who it's by, but it's this is Harrisville yarn. This is Aaron Waite. Big, so good.
It is so good.
Cable project. I bought the yarn at Rhinebeck not last year, but the year before,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and it was like that last minute. I thought I was done spending. Don't we all? And then I saw this sweater, and I was like, that's like the sweater I need in my life.
Yeah.
And I have bought it, and yeah, I'm sure I could have bought one just like this, but this is more special.
No,
Oh.
I'm like, I
definitely.
need it.
I mean,
Look at all of those cables. I actually think you should take it off and hold it up.
I think
I'm gonna
as
be
a
honest
knitter,
with
this
you.
is what we all dream we're going to knit someday.
Yes.
At least that's what I
And
think.
you seamed all of that?
I had, yes, it was my first, well, I did do one seam, but let's not talk about that one. This is my first successful seam sweater.
It's
And I think it's
It's very
it's
well
so
done.
good. I'm
Hold on,
serious.
one little.
I love every cable.
Here, I'll take it off because it is a little warm.
Hold it up. You have to show off all
did you
of that
enjoy
work.
knitting with this particular yarn?
Yeah. Oh, curtain. Okay.
It's okay.
But
It's so pretty.
I did. I liked.
Show the pockets.
I
So well
liked-
done. I love it.
I did
I wanna
like
try
knitting
that
with
before
this.
we
The only thing I didn't like about it was the smell
Of the yarn?
of the yarn. It
Oh,
was.
the-
I'm going to keep this off to be honest with you because it was warm.
I'm gonna leave it on my lap.
Yeah, it just. I mean, it wasn't like a bothersome smell, but it was just like always there, and I was like, is it gonna? And it's still a little bit there even after I
See, I
blocked it.
like that
I don't. Well, no, it's not that I
Yeah.
don't necessarily like it, but I want it to smell like tough woolens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, and it will. I
Wait,
mean,
let me smell it all the
Yeah,
way. I don't
me
have
too.
a
It
nose.
smells
My
like
nose isn't
the
working.
sheep now, and then
No, it still smells. I've blocked it already.
I can't tell.
obviously.
It smells like it smells like your house to me.
No, it smells
It's
like
got a little sheepiness to it.
it smells like woolly wool.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I mean, there's nothing.
can't tell.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But so that is an FO. I actually have 2 more. One I don't have because it was a quick hat and I gave it to someone, so I don't have it. But I do have one more. Let's see.
All right, let's go.
is it a
Go
surprise for
slow
us?
because some of us don't have anything.
Hold on, sorry.
that's right.
Oh, what is that?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It is.
What is it? What is it? What is this called?
Yeah,
Tell
great
us about
question. Hold on.
it. Tell us
It
about
starts
it.
with a W. Now I can't remember.
Is this a Caitlin?
It's a Caitlin Hunter.
Yep.
Oh,
is it a new one?
No.
This is really pretty.
This
Wow,
is sad
I
that I
love
can't
it.
remember, and I'm
love
like,
I love it. Is it
like the
DK?
tree.
it is worsted,
Wow.
and
why
that
is it
is
so
monos.
This is spectacular.
And you know, I'm not a triangle like this kind of handkerchief
this is
type
so
of. That's beautiful.
good.
But I would jam this, man.
Guys.
I would
Oh.
jam this too.
Whoa.
Weatherman.
Weatherman?
Wellerman.
Wellerman. Sorry, Weatherman.
Wow, this is
Wellerman
great.
by Caitlin Hunter.
Wellerman.
I think
Hold
you might
that
have
up.
to bring it closer.
Yep,
Just because
do both.
you
What's
have
wrong with me? Why don't I knit more?
Oh, I'm making this.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, this
So
is
you-
the Sophia.
This is totally a Sophia
I
shop.
love this.
So there's
Hold
2
this up.
versions.
Yeah,
This
is
is the worsted you could do with DK. Same
Okay.
pattern. It just makes a smaller shawl.
No, it needs to be that big.
No, it needs to be that big. I agree.
So how many skeins did that take?
Talk about it.
It took like 3 and a half. I
and-
thought I was gonna use more, but you know, shawls I don't check my gauge.
No.
I don't check my gauge ever, so let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
No, I know. That's what I was like.
But, I mean, what are we talking about? Gauge? What's that?
Well, if I do like a test knit, I always make sure.
Well,
to
okay,
do
but
that
we're talking about.
properly.
I don't do test knits.
But
So what is the what is
This
the
color.
yarn?
This color. This color.
Yeah, is this,
This is monostil or Uruguay.
singles?
Okay.
Singles.
Singles. Yep.
Oh, it doesn't even
nice.
look like
That's
singles.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I bought this, and I think I was with you, Laurie. Bought this at Village Wool when they had the fill a bag.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea what I was buying the yarn for, which doesn't normally happen, and I don't know why I said for. But
okay. I noticed it too.
I know. I was like, did I say anyway? I usually like to buy yarn with a purpose. A
You do?
project in mind.
Oh,
This was one that was
look
like
at this, you guys.
sweater's quantity.
I like
I can
this.
find something, and then I just never found anything for it. And then my friend, my coworker, she started knitting recently, and she shared this. She had told me about this pattern. She's like, "We should do it." I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And I was just like so sidetracked. I was like, I should have been doing other things because I think I still had to finish seaming this together when I started this. And so I looked at my yarn. I was like, I got the yarn. Let's go.
Do it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
Not long, because
Not
I
that
remember you
long.
started it, and I just like I forgot
month and
you
a half?
started this. Yeah.
So a
What?
month and a half or something.
Oh, was it that long? Because I felt like you were like,
No,
oh,
it
I'm
was
making
actually-
this,
it
and
was
then all of
it
a
was
sudden
like
I
a
was
month
like, here.
actually. It was a month.
Really?
It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
this is
great.
a surprise
I
for me.
love
didn't
this.
know.
I love this feature right here.
Me too.
This.
Yeah, that's what I love.
Yeah.
Me
most
too.
about it.
I love
It was like
love
arrows.
this.
They look like wheat. Is that what it's supposed to be? Maybe.
I think it looks
I
like
don't know.
a winter.
It looks like some sort of plant
So-
or branch.
I still need to get photos of it, but like in the pattern, she has photos where she's like, it's foggy and it's in the trees and the
So you wanna
forest. I'm
do
like,
something
"Gotta
similar?"
get this." Yeah. I was like, when is it going to be
That'd be
foggy? Can we go out and take?
Yes.
It might be.
I think
but
today's a
anyway,
good day
so
for it.
I wanted it to be kind of
Oh.
like blankety, but
It's
I've worn
very
it,
pretty.
you know.
It's very pretty.
Oh, it's so nice.
I love it.
Nice color on
I
it.
adore it.
Yeah, I do too. I love it.
I really 10 out of 10, Elissa.
Yeah, it's nice.
Legit.
I enjoyed knitting it. It was, whew.
Did you hold it up? Please
Yeah, I
hold
did.
that up.
I did.
You did?
Was it difficult? Is that what you're
It's not that it was
saying?
difficult. It's just like, I was like,
Well, it's
Probably
not
a lot after
like
doing
you're just like
I know.
doing garter stitch or
Well,
something. You know?
that was the thing. I was like, am I really doing another
And-
cable
yeah,
after I
exactly.
just
Yeah,
did
you
this
are.
giant
Yeah,
cable?
you
thing?
are.
Any kind of
Yeah.
break, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
And I did.
You
And
knitting animal, you.
for real. I mean, it's for real.
Really.
Nice work.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
I'm
Just
over
sit
here
there
with like
watching
bulky, making like a straightforward like raglan sleeve.
Hey, that's
like,
what we need sometimes.
Yeah.
I know, but
Hey.
still, like, you know, like I one day, but that I'm jealous. I really am. That is so nice.
well, and do you
Both
guys
of those
remember?
are
I was
so
like,
nice.
I don't know what to knit next, and you were. I was because I got. I was thinking of doing like an advent calendar shawl.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
and then Julie was like, well, why don't you try something small? You just did a giant project.
You did say that.
What was I gonna do? Who knows? I don't know what was in the plan. It wasn't this.
It's awesome.
But you did it, and look
Yeah.
at it, so great. I love
And
that
I
color
love these
too.
two colors together.
Those
me
colors.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could wear that today to work.
Exactly.
I'm not working
Oh,
today.
you're not working today, right? You could wear it today. Today's gonna be like 60 degrees.
I know.
Just enough to like take the cold off your neck, but like not wear a coat.
Just wear like this.
Yeah, but you
I
could
love
wear
it.
that. You could even wear that out. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
I suggest it as so I don't know how anyone I use stitch markers, which you don't have to, but I use stitch markers to help me with remember the
repeat.
pattern and stuff. The only hard part was this one because it's not the same the whole
Right.
way, and like you add in certain parts, and just remembering, oh, that doesn't look like a right stitch.
Okay, let that go
Okay.
right now.
You might
'Cause
have
you're
to
in the middle
frog
of what? So
Yeah,
why
frog
was that
both
hard?
things.
Oh, because it just added like detail different.
It just
places?
added a different, so like this in here was the same. This is just cable is the same. And okay, I know people can cable without a cable needle,
I don't like to.
right? And I can only do it on one side. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
You just feel it's too
I don't
loose, like
mind
you're gonna
doing
lose
it.
it.
I never
Yeah.
use a cable.
I don't
needle.
either.
Well, and
But-
also, so when I was doing this one,
But it's never. It's always a little cumbersome. That whole.
It is.
Yes.
You know. It's
when I
just-
was doing this one, there's the small like kind of cable, which is just one stitch. There's one side, the back, I did it with the cable needle, and then I was like, well, let me try it without, and I'm like, or maybe it's, I don't remember which, and I was like, I like how it looks with the cable needle, because I think
Tighten
I
it up
think
a little
it
bit.
looks a little different,
Oh, I don't know.
just a tiny bit different, where I was like, because it's like looks a little like,
It's looser.
I don't know.
You know what
I don't know. I
I
can't tell.
I can't
I mean,
tell
hardly.
either.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
hardly,
Yeah, hardly.
but so I might back and forth use cable needle. It is a little funky anyway, but to hold that needle, it's like
I think it slows you down. I can just go faster.
Yeah,
it does. I
holding
just
it
hold it
in
in I just hold the needle in my mouth.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I
good
don't
for
know.
you.
I've
You
never
did
done.
plenty of
I do it. I
Yeah.
think I've done it both ways. I've never paid that much attention to it, and I know that like it's just cumbersome either way. Just like it's dangling in your way, and you're just like, okay, put it back on. You know, it's just what it is.
Well, so the one on this that I did was I just knit through the back. It was a 4x4, 2 and 2. I knit through the back and didn't take the stitch. Obviously, the stitches off the needle at all, and then I knit. Yeah. So there was no like on this one. There was no like needles or stitches off the needle to like kind of like put them back on.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was, but I can only do it on one side. I couldn't figure out how to do it on the other side. I don't know. Whatever. That's all I have.
All right. Well, that's
Awesome.
enough.
All right.
Julie? Yeah. Do you
I
have
do.
it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
have-
yay.
You have a FO?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, that's right. But that was yes.
So yeah, rewind back to December. Remember I told you guys I had ordered the Farmer's Daughter Advent, which is the Celestial Countdown, and that was DK yarn. She did like yarn mini every other day and treats in between. So, and also came with a pattern, and I just decided I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna make the suggested
I like
project.
that.
So this is a simple
It's like a little.
garter
like it.
stitch
So
scarf.
fun.
I would call it a scarf.
Yes,
these are
and I like how
These
thin
are
it
pretty
is.
colors.
Yeah.
So I
love the
Farmer's
colors.
Daughter. Oh, did I do it the wrong way? Yes. So it's
What?
Oh,
That's
flip
this way? Okay.
No, like this.
Okay.
Doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
because you're trying to go from like that way to this way in terms of color.
No, we were just holding in the back.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so this is what I did in December. I pretty much kept up with it because it was every other day.
Nice.
Super easy. And then I had a little bit left over, so I made a hat.
I love that hat. Have
I
you worn
love
it?
that hat.
Together?
Yeah.
How cute is
just
that
like
together?
That is so cute.
Yeah, so
I love this.
That is so cute.
I like the scarf, but the hat
don't look
is
at that.
really
Ooh.
the winner for me.
Yeah. Well, I love hats.
well,
too,
you can
and
see
the way-
like more of the colors.
Yeah.
Putting it on real quick.
It's adorable.
It's so cute.
That goes good with that outfit too.
Really good, and your shawl.
Yeah, right? Matches
I mean,
it
really,
does.
yeah, it's the same blue in
It's
there.
a whole palette.
Yes.
I like it.
I like
It's a
it
nice,
too.
comfy, like, just throw the hat on type of
I
thing.
love the way this yarn feels.
Yeah, well, I love it. I remember my Leland.
Yeah.
So I love her.
Is
yarn.
there a pattern on this hat that you used, or did you just kind of like,
No, I just
well, Julie made her own pattern.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I just followed like
Something
whatever to
kind of like done
whatever you
before.
cast on and then keep trying it on. So that type of thing.
Love it.
Like it too.
So
I love it.
yeah,
Yeah.
good job, me, and
Good job,
December.
you.
And then that's it for me.
I love it.
I love it.
Sophia.
I have a few FOs too.
That's exciting.
This is
I'm so happy to see this in
we have
person.
We basically
The
lived
scarves.
through you and Elissa at this
Yep.
point. Well,
This
I should
is
say,
the.
you
I
did
wrote
have
it
something.
down because I
It was
couldn't
heavy.
believe- Yeah,
heavy.
it
Is it
is the
DK?
Oh, and it's a rectangle.
Pelargonium
yeah.
scarf. Pelargonium scarf by Hedgehog Fibers,
Oh,
and it is a DK weight,
Okay.
but it's meant that you hold two fingering weights together
Okay.
and you marl them. So I think I used 23 or 24 minis on this. And Elissa, over on your end, I started out with the intended needle.
Okay.
And I was like, oh,
It
I don't
feels
like how
dense.
this.
it was heavy.
Yeah, and I
Really?
didn't want to frog it. I was like, you know what? This is just a scarf. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
If
You're
one,
not
so
gonna
I
know.
just kept going.
good.
Because I was on the.
And if you
when
hadn't
you're on
said
a
that, I would have
roll,
noticed
Yeah.
that at all.
You'll feel it.
I felt it.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is
could
heavy.
feel it.
And then
I
I
wouldn't
went
yeah,
out. I was like, okay.
but
this is light.
but it was the right call, right? You can feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you really you marled two different colors together for all of it?
The whole thing.
Wow,
It's
you can- it's, like, interesting
You can
to-
see it. Can you see? And some of them, the transitions aren't
Yeah.
so good. Like,
No, that's
No, I
okay.
think the transitions
like
are all great.
Like this one, the green. I don't know.
I like
Wow,
this. That's probably
great.
one of my favorite parts of it. It's over
Yeah.
here. But I'm partial to these colors. I feel like I think you did a good job of
That
putting
was
two
tricky.
colors together that really complement. Like you can't tell. Like to me, I feel like that's a yarn. This is a yarn.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. He can be here. He
Just
can be here. He
so
can be here.
nosy-iest
You can be
person
nosy.
ever.
So, which yarn is this again? Sorry.
So this was primarily Skein Cocaine,
Okay.
Sound of Music,
I love this one.
Advent, and there's a few Madeline Tosh unicorn. What are those called?
Oh,
Yeah,
Unicorn
unicorn
tail.
tail.
Yeah.
That's like so you too.
It was so fun to make. Like it really
Oops.
got me going.
Hold on. I'm trying to do
How
something.
long did this take you?
It took me about 3 weeks.
Wow,
not
that's
long.
not bad. Holy
No,
cow.
I just really
You
got
cranked.
into it.
Yeah, you really did.
And the
Sorry.
pattern, the lace pattern was interesting enough. Like, is this feather and fan? No, it's just like a lace pattern, right? I don't know. But anyway, it was interesting enough. It kept me going because it wasn't just plain old stockinette. Like I had to pay attention. You can feel how this is thick.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny how that changes.
Just
Yeah.
one needle size. Yeah. But I didn't want to, I was like
It's almost
so,
blanket.
That would be
Yeah.
too much. Yeah.
I was so on a roll. I was like, I'm not going to frog it. Who cares? I'll just keep going.
But it's not.
It's not bad.
Well, like, and you're not going to have that around that part around your neck or
No.
anything, so it's not. You're not going to feel it. It's fine.
No.
So what needle is this then? This
I-
and this.
I think it's an 8. Did I write it down? It's in my 8. I did. I wrote it down. I did. I was so surprised.
Go, Sophia.
So, in addition to that, I made. Want to grab something out of the bag?
This bag?
Yeah, pick one.
Pick one?
Not the yarn. There's 2 projects in there. Is there? Are there?
Or is it in this other bag?
Yeah, there you go.
So many
Pick
bags.
one. Pick one. So I'm gonna put
under
this
there.
down.
Yep.
Pick this one.
Yeah, I
Wait,
made.
there's 2 in there?
I made the lovable sweater.
Oh, how
love
pretty.
this, Sophia.
This is by Sylvia McFadden, and this was knit in a size 5 and size 8 needles. Knit in, and I
do
put
you
the
mean?
yarn there.
This right here?
Yep. and the mohair too. So I use Madeline Tosh, Vintage and Dubrovnik, and then I also hold it with Little Fox Yarns, and then
So pretty.
Galloway Girl is the name of this colorway.
Galloway Girl. That's pretty.
And I held them together.
And that's where you get kind of
good.
like that light color
Yes,
comes from
so-
this, which is
yes.
interesting that it's that powerful because sometimes I feel like mohair is just the fuzz.
Yeah. And
It's cute.
I can pop it on.
I like it.
All right,
Or Elissa can pop it on.
No, you pop it on.
But
that looks on you.
I have a ton of superwash sweater quantities, worsted weight sweater. Not a ton, but I've got a bunch. And I don't know, they're just not exciting anymore. I don't know what to say about it. Just I don't know, they don't excite me. Like the thought of knitting them, maybe because they're not speckled, maybe because I don't know, it's superwash and it's I don't know.
I don't distinguish
It's not
between
that
superwash, but
Not that I mind it, but I'm just not excited about it. So I thought, if I
Add mohair. Yeah.
add the mohair, and it makes it really fun. And it feels so good when you're making it. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, I love how I added. All right, do you want to?
What do you guys think?
I like how this fits
yes,
you, Sophia.
I like it too.
This
very
is
flattering.
a very nice fit on you.
I hope you're wearing it. Have you worn it?
I just finished it last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You better wear it because this is so nice on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right.
So there you go.
I like where it hits you on the,
It's
Yeah.
a good length for you.
Yes, it's
Which you
really
tend to
good.
not stop here. You like to go a little longer.
Yeah, but this is good.
This is a good length.
Thank
for
you.
Although
I
you
love
have made
it.
some that are shorter now.
I
but-
have. Well, since you guys have talked to me about it, I've really, let's be honest.
No, I like it. And
I'm
that's like
really
the
happy
sleeve
with
length you
it.
like. You like
Yeah.
it. Yeah, no, I love it.
It's a great length. It's not.
It looks bougie.
I might block the sleeves out a little bit more.
No. I like the
no.
length. I like the length.
No, we want to see your beautiful bracelet.
It looks rich. Like
Thank
you know what I'm
you.
saying? Like
I
it just
love
looks
how it
so
feels.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like someone would be like, "Where'd you get this?" They have to,
Yeah.
and then you'd
that's
be
a
like,
good one.
"And I made it."
I made it. I
say
made
it like
it.
Do you guys ever, like, when someone compliments you on your sweater, are you ever like, do I say
Yeah,
that I made
sometimes,
it?
but then I'll
Or
just
do I
say it quick. I'm like,
thank you?
thanks, I made it.
Yeah, well, it's like,
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, well, I made it.
well, yeah, it's like I don't know.
So it's not a full like brag. It's just like real cute. Like
Yeah, because I wore I wore this to work one day.
Yeah.
you better have
to
told you.
anthropology, and I got a couple compliments. I was like, I made it. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, do I say something?
Sometimes I don't. But I
Yeah.
feel, sometimes it's just the mood I'm in. Like a lot of times people will be like, "Hey, I like your sweater. Thank you." And then sometimes if they follow it with like, "Where'd you get it?" Then I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I made it. I'm sorry."
I made
Yeah.
it.
But then if someone's like, "Oh my god, you're so talented," I'm like, "No, I just."
If you are, stop it.
No, but I mean, like,
No, I know. I'm just.
No,
I
but then you have to go
follow
through the
the
thing, like,
pattern.
anyone can do
I
this.
knit all the
Anyone can
time.
do this.
Anyway, yeah, you
Okay,
can do it too.
Sometimes they can't, but they really can. Most
If you
people-
want to, you
It's
could.
true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, it's so easy. It really, but I think most people can knit if they just really try. I mean,
And
it's
sat
not-
down. You have to sit still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also not for everybody at the same time.
That's true. Agreed.
I think at work for me, so many people know I knit, and then I have the knit circle at work because I do that. Anytime I wear a sweater, they're always like, "Did you make it? Did you make it?" I'm like, "Okay, settle down a bit.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one is purchased. Okay,
I know. That's right. Then that
Like,
happens.
okay, yeah, this is made out of like string. Okay, yes, I did not make this. Like, so that's sometimes a little bit too much. Like, you can't like know your knits, people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But no, it's nice to get compliments that way. But whatever, I think you should. If you put time into something, you should be proud of your work.
Oh, no, I know. I was just curious what you guys
Well,
do.
I'm sure if you're at anthropology and people are complimenting,
Yeah.
they're probably
Yeah.
like point to the rack.
Yeah,
Like,
where
oh,
is it?
Sometimes. Yeah,
Of
no, there have been
course.
times where that people were like, oh, is that? I was like, no, actually, I made it. They're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
But
Sometimes people just need a reminder of like, that's how it used to be. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I know, right?
People used to make things. But anyway. Well, I love this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a few. I finished my, let's see, Autumn Alpine. I made it.
You did?
Yes.
What? I
And
was
I
wondering
gave
about
it
that.
to
You gave it away?
my daughter.
Oh, look at this.
And this is a photo.
Sophia!
Oh my God.
Oh, how
So,
pretty is
we'll show
that?
it
How
next
cute is
time.
that on her?
It's a perfect
Is that
fit. That's Danya.
That's Danya.
And I she wanted it actually,
those colors.
Let me see.
I mean,
it's good. This is made with
That's Skein-Co-Cane, right?
Garthener yarn speakins
Mm-hmm.
and the tweed, it's tweed, Skein-Co-Cane's tweed DK minis.
How
That's
pretty
pretty
is
cool.
that?
Did you show her that?
Over.
Did you show her the finished?
That looks so
No,
good.
I haven't. No, this daughter of mine just whisked it away.
She took it
literally.
up to college.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
I want to make
So,
that
okay,
sweater.
it's a good one.
I mean, I haven't looked at other people's, but
That's
when you started working on it, I was in love.
yeah.
It's a good
That's
one.
I'm not even saying like
special one.
the colors you chose and how you alternated I mean,
Thank you.
that's a lot of work.
I loved making this sweater, and it's a great one. It's DK color work, so it kind of goes quickly.
Oh, I just love
It's a fun one, and the Garthenor yarns is so soft. I wish I had it. And
Really?
by the way,
So
yes.
maybe
So next podcast, I'll make sure. Next time we record, I'll make sure we have it. But
so sorry.
Yeah.
How many colors? So it was the tweed.
yes,
So I'm trying to.
it
is
was a bunch of
4?
colors.
No.
No, it was how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I mean, that
6,
took a lot of like. Did you?
7.
Okay, so in the pattern, it was a chart. I imagine.
Yeah.
Did you color
Yes.
code the chart so you knew which yarn
Yes,
to use?
you know I do that.
Well, I mean,
I've
I
sent
just-
them to you in the past. Like,
Well, because
yeah.
that
Yeah.
takes like you really have to pay attention.
And then because I alternated the colors, sometimes I was even working 3 colors at once, which
how
is
were
a
your,
little,
how were
little
your floats?
unpleasant.
Were they fun?
It was not bad. This
No?
is all nice and clustered together.
You could tell that.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Is Sandra Yarns, is she making this right now? Like with, I saw a post but she's using her yarn and let me see if I can find it. But and I forgot. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. I'm pretty sure that you were making. So I'm glad you finished it. And now
I wish I had it, but
Okay,
but
when you do have it.
it's a lovely one.
Yeah,
and
let's show it in person.
and I by the way did not have enough of the Garthenor yarns, so I had to order another one
Of the main color?
of the main color,
Okay.
and it came so fast, you guys.
Oh, cool.
that's
so
good to not even
nice.
order it because I regretted
Yeah.
not getting it the first time, and I did get some this last time. But
I highly recommend that yarn, and
Okay.
it came so quickly, and it knit up. I wish I had that sweater. It knit up really beautifully. It was good.
Well, I think that's the highest compliment that you had your sweater stolen.
It's gone.
Wait,
Birthday.
so you were making it for yourself?
I was making it for myself, but you know,
Seriously?
someone turned 21 in this house, so I was like, okay, you can have it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine, I
Okay,
guess
and then
it's
there's
okay.
one more
Oh
in
boy.
there.
Another one.
you gonna try this on?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it on.
Please
so
do.
this is the sweater I made for my niece's baby.
Oh, that's so
Cute.
cute.
With the
What pattern is that?
this is the teddy bear sweater.
Where's the? Are you gonna put the little things on it?
I know, I'm still debating whether to do that or
why
not.
not?
What's on it?
Little face.
This is the little face.
Okay, this is the sweater I'm making for these kids. I have not made those sweaters.
I mean, it's a nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice like.
And I made
I don't want
it
to say
with-
simple.
Oh,
but
and this is made, I did write it down.
Sorry.
With Camellia
Oh.
DK.
Oh.
This is the yarn. Laurie and I bought it at Will and Folk. I really wanted this yarn when we
Here, let me. I'm gonna get.
got to Will and Folk. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the yarn.
What size is this?
This is, I think, the 6 to 12 month size. It's big.
Beautiful, beautiful
So
color.
cute.
Is it called
Yeah.
teddy bear?
It is called the teddy bear sweater.
Okay,
Wrote
I
it
think
down.
see it in
Petite
my-
knits.
Hey.
Yeah. So those are my FOs.
I'm looking to see
cute
if I
are
can find it.
Nice job.
Yeah, this is like, come on. This is a great, and remember, I don't know if you remember, we bought cashmere in Rhinebeck. Well, it wasn't Rhinebeck, it was that other town. We bought little socks, baby socks that were
Oh,
cashmere, this
yeah.
color, and a hat.
Did I buy it? Oh, you
No.
bought? No, for you.
You were with me.
You
You
bought
were
it.
with
Right,
me.
right, right,
We
right,
picked it out. We were in
right,
that store
Right. Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
remember?
Oh, yeah.
And they were giving away the
Yes,
cookies,
yes,
and
yes,
I
yes,
took
yes.
a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember?
I forgot you took a bunch.
I love free cookies, you know. Can't say
All right,
no.
it's a petite knit. So
It is a petite knit. I wrote it down.
I'm
here.
just going. Oh my gosh, she's all.
Why don't you show
Yeah,
it? Show it.
You might need to do that, yeah.
Stop! It's
Yeah,
adorable.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
show
there you
it.
go.
Yes.
That's nice.
It's so
Laurie,
good.
yeah, you can make that.
And the baby was born a little girl.
Look at that.
So this is good for a girl too.
Uh-huh.
Girl, boy, any color, any. This is
Oh my
so
God.
good.
I'm gonna make this.
This was good.
I started making this. I started making, and I just didn't get far, and I messed up. And
Yeah,
No.
And I need to make
Good.
these sweaters for these kids, and
Look.
guess what? I'm not gonna wear them now. But
How cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is
Cute,
so freaking
It's
cute.
like subtle and adorable.
Yeah. So okay, what color? So if I were to do the embroidery
Pink.
pink, because it's
Is
a
it
baby
for a girl?
girl. It's a girl.
Purple,
Yeah.
pink. Yeah, whatever.
I say pink,
Pink,
or something
light
like
pink,
light pink, like
Light
not that's like
pink,
a
yeah.
creamy pink. Like
They named her
So it stands out.
Farida.
oh,
Pretty.
cute.
Farida.
What a
Love
nice
it.
gift. What a nice
Beautiful,
gift.
Beautiful little girl. Yeah, so cute.
I think my hair's on you.
I don't mind.
It could be mine nowadays. I have a lot of white hair.
Well, that's all. Me too.
Me too.
Well, that's all I got.
Yeah.
You guys, it is most likely my hair. Probably.
I agree.
You don't know.
Stop owning all the white hair out here, Julie.
I know.
Okay, so
Laurie?
so what's it? Well, I don't have any FOs.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. I
So no
I have a
pressure,
lot of
no
other
pressure.
things I've been, but I will when we get to the place and time in this podcast where I will speak to my self-care. I will address that. But right, I don't have any FOs, but I did like I did. pick
Let's
this
talk
up.
about whips. You go, Laurie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you go.
I did. I'm working on the same whips. Like, to be honest with you, I'm working on the same whips. I have a busy
quite.
time. Yeah, I kind of am.
no.
And
This is a new one?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
what? I didn't talk about this one yet.
You talked.
No?
No, you've talked about when you bought the yarn. We talked about the yarn, but you did not have it started or anything.
Okay, well, when I went to Rhinebeck, we went to Magpie, and they had this, and I don't know what it is anymore. It's their bulky yarn, and I forget the whatever. This is called Jupiter, I believe, the color.
It's very pretty.
And
hold it up?
oh, wait,
It's
you know
like
what?
a brick red.
Yeah, it is. Here, I'll give you this.
Yeah.
It's called Jupiter, and
It's very
and I'm
pretty.
holding it with their cashmere, whatever.
Ooh.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
This
Let's
is-
la.
As, we're talking about bougie. This is called Bougie Beaver.
Oh boy.
I love it.
I love it too
It's
because
perfect together. Yeah.
it really
so
is like it's the color beaver, and then it's also nude, and I don't know, beaver, whatever. I don't need to say that word anymore.
Yeah.
But, but anyway,
I
so
didn't think it was nude, but it is
it
nude.
is nude. It's kind of like a nude. Anyway, and I don't. To be honest with you, I thought it was gonna like marl differently, but I don't mind it. It's
Oh,
like
that fell underneth the couch, under the table.
it's an interesting. I've made this
Love
sweater before. This is a bulky. This is and I forget. It's Goodnight Day, but is it Kelowna? Is that what it is I'm making? Yes,
yeah.
it's Kelowna, and I've made this.
Why doesn't Elissa hold it up?
Yeah, I'm choosing not to do the pearl. There's like a pearl
Ridge, like
ridge
kind of.
in the body and
Yeah,
the
I
sleeve.
think because you are.
I don't think you need that
using the-
detail.
Right, and I've made the sweater I've already made the sweater once, and I made it with the ridge, and I like it, but it was like just solid.
Sorry, it's black and white.
And I just wanted to make like a bulky. I like bulky sweaters.
Yeah, they're nice.
So-
Quicker knit.
Yeah, and I like it. Like it's like 400 yards, and you've got a sweater. Like it's just you might pay more for the yarn that you buy depending on what you buy. But yeah, I've already split for sleeve. And I just have like a few more rows, and then I'll do the ribbing, and the body will be done. Because even though it doesn't look like it's like a lot of body, the arm is kind of quite low, because it's such an opening. So you really are like right here by the time you split for sleeves. So anyway, yeah. So I'm excited about this color, and I don't know if the marling is all that great, but
I
it is
like
great.
it.
I like
It is great.
I think that was a really fun.
Combo.
It gives it some depth.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the yarn itself is really nice, and so I was really excited. And then the only other thing is that I'm working on is still my no frills, which I had a little bit of a setback. I'll show
Almost
it
done. Yeah.
only because I almost have a sleeve done, but I had a little setback with the sleeve because I had to
Alternate.
alternate, and you
Yeah.
can kind of see where it joined. It's been a little like
It's so good.
I'm really excited about this. Whenever I get it really done, but
And you will
yeah. But I do love it. I do love it, and it's fun. So anyway, so that's really what I've been working on. I have a lot of FOs. As we all know, we all have tons of FOs, but these are the ones I've been mostly touching. So
FOs, you mean
whips?
whips?
You know what I mean, whips. Yeah, I don't have. They all know. They're like, what? That wasn't a trick. That's
Yeah.
So that's
Well,
it.
we're
Those
paying
are
attention.
very fun sweaters.
I love
Yeah.
it.
So that's what I'm doing right now, and that's it.
Can you tell us about the sweater you're wearing?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I actually was like, I need to wear something to prove I have knit. In my past. So this is Kate Davies.
Carbeth.
You say it.
Carta.
Carbeth, yes. You know why? Because when she came up with the dove, like the turtle dove or whatever it was.
Oh,
no, not
yeah.
turtle dove. That's Espastre Code. You know the other one she came out with, which was similar, but it had like some working, like lace work?
Carpeth.
Was it Carp Beth?
Yeah.
Yeah, one has a P in it. Right?
I made that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. You
I made both.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. So I get a little confused about it. But this is like a oldie but goodie.
It
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
so good on you.
This is like,
Isn't that also?
this is nice and knit.
Oh, why did I think it was also? Oh my god.
Magpie?
Yes, thank you.
No, so this is nice and knit. This is actually, this was their Luxe DK. It was like
Oh,
it
yes.
was
yes, now I
like
remember.
was that yak and silk?
Yeah.
And actually this is marled. This is like a silver gray with a like a variegated, tonally orangey, pinky color. And actually, I think it was Kara who made it, and she marled, or I don't know if she marled it, but I kind of took her advice on
I
how
thought she had marled it with another.
yeah. And she had marled it into set because whatever worked for the gauge, right? And she's like, oh, I marled it, whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna do what she does. And not to mention, she altered like the length a little bit, so I followed a little bit. So I remember this was out of discussion, like just one day when we were hanging out at like one of their events, I think that they were selling at Luann's. Yes, thank you. So, but anyway, I was worried when I was like, I'm gonna wear this today. And I was like,
you were worried because
I was worried. No, I was worried because I thought I haven't worn this for so long, and I made this, well, at least 6 years ago or something, or 5 years ago or something.
Yeah,
and I don't remember what my body type was when I made it.
Okay.
And so when I put it on, I was like, am I gonna look like a sausage or am I gonna look normal? But since I'm sitting, I'm not sure if you could tell.
Your body type was cute,
but it worked out.
Still is.
Or I was just as bad then. You know what I mean? Like in body
I just
type.
said cute.
Well,
I know what you mean because I just gave my Carbeth to Goodwill.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like my body has changed.
Julie.
Because it was like looked like
yours
it was made for a child.
yours was
it was pretty.
Yeah, and you also made it the way it was supposed to be made.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was a prop. It was a prop.
You wore that to Monet's table.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's when we went to
Stitches.
Oh my gosh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
And that's when actually I bought this yarn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, that was a while
Sorry,
ago.
keep on hitting you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's when I think, I don't know,
We've been doing this a long time.
I know.
Well, I'm just going to say, I'm impressed that I can remember what you wore.
That was like 100 years ago, I feel like.
I remember that. I knew that because she was wet. She was wet.
She was
wearing it and she was blocking it on her body.
She was doing a body block.
Which, by the way, is a great way to block.
When
it's not super wet, when it's almost on the brink of being dry, it's a perfect last minute block. It just it's like...
It lets it know where it's going.
That's right.
All right.
It's like putting that shrink wrap on a suitcase. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, it knows how much it needs. Yeah,
Just
that's
agreement.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a suitcase going through shrink wrap.
Shrink wrap.
Shrink. Okay, edit all that because I can't say shrink wrap.
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Oh my god! See, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say shrimp. Okay, whatever. So I'm excited. We'll see. We'll get this done. We'll see.
Okay.
I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah, that's it. These are my whips that keep being my whips. I'm gonna also say something though.
Yeah, go for it.
I have been eager to cast on more. As summer comes and you can't wear anything, I'm thinking I've been getting excited about knitting again. Yeah. But to be honest with you, my yarn is kind of being held hostage in a room that I don't have control over anymore. It's like I have an exchange student and he is in there, and I can go in. But I feel like there's days that I would just sit there.
You can't linger and...
Yeah, I just feel like I would just sit there and stare at it, you know? And just
I know.
Like,
that's why I like having mine right
let
next
me have
to
a
my
moment.
desk.
Yeah, so it's like... So I feel like I have been... separated. And when you talked about that yarn, I literally, while you were talking about it, you were saying like we went to Village Wool, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I have a bag somewhere with yarn from Village Wool.
You do. It's probably still on the floor.
You know what I mean? And I was like, what did I buy? I was like, oh my God, there's so many good yarns in there, but I haven't seen my yarn. Like, I really haven't been seeing my yarn.
You have to take a day off from work, so he's at school.
Yeah.
You could just spend some time in your...
April vacation, guess what? We have this different... But so I'm just saying, that's another... I think that's also been a reason why I've disconnected from knitting a bit, because I feel like...
Hey, but you're knitting. That's...
Yeah, you know? I go through little stints. I'm trying, I'll talk about that later in a bit, like how I'm trying to regulate that in my life. But so that's that. Anybody else have whips?
Yeah, Sophia.
Nope.
She's knitting.
Oh, whips.
I was like, well, you have one in your hands.
Yeah, I was like,
it's do you guys remember I said I was going to make vests for all my kids?
Okay.
Oh, so you make another one.
This is number 2. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and this is with I don't know the name. It's Barocco, but it's linen and cotton.
What? Oh yes, okay. I feel it.
Yeah.
What pattern is this?
This is the Stockholm.
Okay, I was gonna say.
V, right?
Yeah.
I made it before.
Yep.
The same one.
Petite knit.
Petite knit. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of on the home stretch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, this is just...
So
and
cute.
she wants it oversized.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Okay, I started something over there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did.
Sophia's like points to all these spots and like, can you get that bag and that bag?
This is I'm not certain
Did
how to
Elissa
pronounce it.
inspire you?
No, I'm going to tell you who inspired me. I made a friend at my gym. There are a lot of students at my gym because it's right near UConn. A lot of PhD and master's students. And so there is a sweetest girl from Korea. I've been working out with her now for
That's nice.
2 years and only came to learn. We became Instagram friends, and that's when I learned that she's
A knitter?
a knitter.
No
Isn't that
way.
fun?
So cool. So she is knitting this sweater. So I was inspired by hers.
That's an epic
I want to
sweater.
knit that.
And
That's epic.
That
it's-
is.
and I'm not certain how to pronounce it, but I just finished this.
Aigyo?
Aigyo, and I just
Okay,
cast on.
so-
Oh,
Is it
okay.
8?
Ooh, it's so pretty.
So a size 8
Oh,
needles.
Is this the
yeah.
Barbie color?
Yeah, this
Give
is
me
the
the
Barbie.
yarn. I'm
This is
reaching in.
yeah. Go ahead, take it. Take
Wait,
it. No,
wait.
No.
and
No,
yes,
no, you were right, but it's just
Yes.
the mohair too.
Oh, you're doing it with that blue mohair. That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
I thought that would be so fun, right? And
That
again,
is so sweet.
yes, please do. Please, please, please.
I love it.
Yeah.
What size are you doing? There's only 4.
There's only 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm doing 2.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm doing it on one size smaller everything. Like, it's supposed to be bulky, and I feel like this is DK, this is Lemonade Shop,
Yeah.
and this is, I don't know what this is. I forget the name of this. It's Shibui Knits.
Okay.
I was going to say something bougie that went out of business.
I love this.
That's beautiful.
And so I feel like this is a DK and this is lace, so maybe this is worsted, and it calls for bulky. So
Yeah.
I feel like this
Yeah,
is
so
worsted
just-
Aran.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm down 1 needle size and I'm making it. I don't know. Let's see.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how it goes. So yeah, and I'm really trying hard to use my stash, like literally.
Yep.
Yeah, even literally. But I have some yarn that I bought too.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's over here.
I do.
It's over
so,
here.
It's
But,
hard not to.
that's what I'm working on.
That's exciting.
That's exciting. Yes,
That is
for
exciting.
sure.
I need to find something for my Camilla yarn that I bought at Rhinebeck.
You do.
Or
Well, listen, I came very close to using the duet from Chelsea Yarns for that pattern.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that would
Because that's a DK plus a mohair,
okay.
right? Isn't that what we bought?
I don't know.
I think.
I think
You know
I didn't buy
that-
the mohair, but I
You
bought
did?
Yeah, no,
You
that
bought
was
the
all
duet
that was
combined.
into one thing.
You bought
Oh
it.
shoot! Right.
You bought that with me.
Oh
That's
my
why I'm
gosh.
saying that to
Oh
you.
my gosh, guys, I'm forgetting what I bought.
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting that. If
Yes.
you feel inspired and that I came very close to, as opposed to using that, it was a toss up between that we bought together, the Chelsea Yarns duet, or that.
Gosh, why do I have so much yarn I need to knit?
We
So
all
I'm
do.
just
I need to
saying,
up my-
if
I
it
gotta
works
up
for
it.
me with that,
Yeah.
then you could use your duet
Okay.
one.
All right. Well, let me think about that.
Yeah, just
Oh my God, I forgot I have so
no
much
pressure.
yarn.
Yeah, but that's beautiful that we bought that special.
Oh, I know, and I love it.
I love
I
that
need to get back into
special.
my room.
Yeah. Oh, you
Okay.
do. You do.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Go,
All right.
Julie. What are you doing?
got?
Okay,
Yeah, what do
I don't
you
think
have?
I've shared this before. Will you help me with the name?
Oh, and I almost made it with this too.
Oh, the mini
I thought
mock
about
neck
this
tee.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So
Oh.
Lisa made this in
YOLO.
neon yellow,
It was-
right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
called YOLO.
So I'm making the same one in linen quill. I don't remember the name of the blue, but yeah, so you don't have to
Oh,
bring
but
it
I
up.
thought that
I'm
was our
going to.
Rhinebeck
I
color.
love it.
I
No,
thought that
no,
was
that's-
our Rhinebeck.
That's a
It
Soho.
is, but I had, yeah, so.
Okay, because this
How
Igo
long are you gonna
sweater,
go?
I almost used that color
How long
too.
did you go? And would you go longer?
I would probably go a little longer.
Okay.
I like the length I have.
Mhm.
I don't know if the length likes me anymore.
Yeah, so
Just me,
I'll go
right now.
Yeah.
I can get back there. Just
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, it doesn't like me.
Yeah, this, I mean, honestly, I will be wearing this like with a blazer or,
Yeah.
something
It's
like
so
that.
cute.
I don't think it'll be a.
I did go
Spring
like
or
I want to
summer
say
thing
maybe
for me.
2 inches longer than it says.
Okay, all right, that's
Something.
information.
I have it. I actually think I put it in my notes on my project page.
Okay, so I could look there. And blast from the past, you guys remember I was making 2 cardigans for my
Yes.
sister and sister-in-law? So I picked this back up and I have a sleeve done.
Wow.
I revisited this, like, I think it's super cute.
It's so cute.
So I just have another sleeve and then,
Oh my gosh!
button
Imagine
band
if you use
and
this
the-
orange as a detail,
I know.
even on the button band. The orange
so
looks
what it-
so good. doesn't
That's
it?
It's a packet.
Yeah, that'll
As
be a
it's
pocket.
a contrast.
Is that how
I
it
know
tells you
it's
to do with the pocket?
Yeah, it tells you to save the,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not like held.
so it's just holding it. Yeah, that's scrap yarn.
But you like knit it. I guess that's where I'm
You're
confused.
I forget now. I mean, it's probably 2 years since I actually did that for real. So, Anyway.
Maybe you should just keep it like that.
I know. I
kinda
love the
like it,
contrast. I love that contrast.
It's a fun
I'm
thing.
gonna show because it's fun. It's fun.
And this is Hudson Valley yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Hudson
Hudson
West.
Thank you. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
So,
Very nice.
These are the only 2 whips in my life. I actually started 2 other projects since we last podcasted, and they've already disappeared. They didn't work out.
Disappeared like frogged?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
was
anyway,
like, I
I'm glad.
understand.
It must be liberating.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is it.
That's
This is what I'm
good.
working on.
Like
So responsible.
Yeah, because I do feel like there's some things like I just feel the pressure, like knowing that they're just sitting there waiting for me and I'm neglecting them somehow.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to go to them either.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And not that I don't want to ever go to them, I just don't want to go to them yet because like too many ideas pop into my head.
Yeah.
So, well, that I love that. I hope you finish that soon. I know you're going to still give it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel bad. She's been waiting patiently.
Has she asked?
No.
Well, so then it's fine. It's fine.
Well, maybe she forgot
She
about
knows
it.
better.
Maybe she forgot about it. It'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
So you're not far from ending
Yeah,
it.
no,
finishing
you're
it.
right there.
Yeah.
You're right there. I love the orange though contrast is so cute.
Yeah. That is cute.
So
Thank
I
you.
have one whip, and I am too trying to use my stash. I still have bought.
I was going to say, you bought this though in Rhinebeck.
I did. But so anyway, I was looking at my stash, and I really wanted to use. I have a disproportionate amount of fingering over everything else.
Okay.
Because fingering is just easier to buy. I don't know why. To me, it makes me feel like, oh, I'm getting that much more yarn because it's that much more yardage. But
Yeah.
that's not the way to think. Anyway, I'm like, I really need to get rid of that fingering. Like, I want whatever. I started newsprint.
Oh, the Hobie.
Oh.
Yes. And restarted it 10 times or so, maybe even more. And then I got mad and decided it's not time.
Oh, okay.
It's not time. I put it away.
Okay.
And I got like this far,
Mm.
an inch.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Well,
Anyway, I was like, I can't do this. My brain is not working for this. So I'm like, okay, what can I do? I also wanted to knit something that I had a pattern printed out for, which I didn't have a lot, and it had to be fingering, printed pattern. So I'm doing Drover
Drover. I don't know that one.
from Pom Pom.
Oh.
Oh, the last issue.
No, this is not the last issue.
Oh, second to last.
Oh.
Drover.
Very pretty.
This is what I'm doing. Okay. And oop. So this is what I got.
Pretty.
And you know, I don't love my increases,
But you know what? I can't really tell.
No.
but this is Dawson Daddy
Nice, I like the
yarn that I bought in.
It's so soft.
Yeah, so that is not that one.
Oh, you got that at Rhinebeck.
I got it at Rhinebeck. It is yak, silk, and mulesing free merino. I don't know. Yeah.
Did you hold it up? And
Yeah.
I don't know if you did. I didn't see. I'm sorry.
Don't pull your needles
I'm
off
like such a pain.
your stitches.
Wow. And so the mohair is the contrast color?
Yeah. And I started this not that long ago. Monday, Tuesday, something.
wow.
Wednesday.
Wow, that's a lot of progress.
Yeah,
And
it's
on
really pretty.
Monday.
fingering weight.
I love how neon-y that purple is.
Yeah,
You know,
me
it's
too.
like it's very bright.
It's awesome.
So what is your knitting schedule? Meaning, so do you have like a time at night that you're setting aside to knit? Just curious.
There might be times that I knit during the day in a meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this is what I'm
Sometimes.
asking. Good. All right. No, I bring my if I'm at a
Um,
staff meeting or something.
But no,
Try
this
to
is,
always bring
this
my
is
knitting.
mostly at night.
Yeah.
I sit, watch TV.
Okay. Great.
I got quite a bit done yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
you
we
guys
went
went
to
out,
breakfast
yep.
yesterday, and that was you were doing that. And it's really pretty.
I
It
need
is
to
very
get a
pretty.
longer cord because it's tight, but and then I can't like oh my god, see it.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Would you call this pink or purple?
It is
Purple
called
to me.
Berry
Purple.
Smoothie.
I think it's
That's
purple.
the color.
Yeah, I would say. Okay.
It's
But-
the same color as what you're wearing.
No, that's pink.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, there's close.
It's pretty close.
We're matching everybody.
But you think this is purple?
I don't, but I think
I know.
that looks
It
purple
does
with the
match,
gray.
yeah, kinda, yeah.
But it is the same. I think it's the same color.
It's a purpley.
Yeah.
I mean,
hi.
they're in the
Hold
same.
it up to Julie's
But it does look more
sweater.
like hers
I see.
now. It looks like this
Yeah.
now, but it's funny over there. I think it looks
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how that works.
yeah.
Yeah, and
What was that again? What was that mohair?
This mohair is also Dots and Debbie.
Oh, okay, right.
Called Berry Smoothie.
Gotcha.
Cute. So cute.
So
Nice.
there we
I
go.
like it.
All right, so you'll have that done
Yeah.
Yeah.
in no time.
Well, we'll see once I split for sleeves. Because the pattern, when you have a pattern, it kind of feels like it goes quicker. But once you're just
Yeah.
knitting,
Yeah.
it's like, how
That's
many
where
more
I'm at
inches do
here.
we have to go?
I know. That's how I feel with this. It's fingering weight, and you've done
Yeah.
it. So
That's fingering?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the...
No.
Those are our whips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
everything's
exciting.
Really exciting.
Do we talk acquisitions?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Do you have
I
acquisitions?
sure do.
Oh my gosh,
I
this
do
is
too.
exciting.
Because I went to
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I went to VCal, but before I go there, let's talk. I want to talk about my advent calendar that I got.
Oh, nice.
It's
Yep.
Pancake and Lulu.
Oh wow, it's so pretty.
No, I don't need to take them off, but I
Just turn it around on this side. You can see
Yeah.
the colors all in there.
They are so
beautiful.
pretty.
so like I put the numbers and how it came out, so I know. What I don't know what number that is though. That's the hard part. I think that says 21. But I put the numbers so I know how it
How they came out.
They're so pretty.
Did they come out in
in the way that she
My
had
God.
dyed
No,
them.
but like
What are you gonna make?
I want to make not like the shawl that you, but I want to do a shawl.
Similar, yeah.
An Advent. I have one in my list. I don't remember which. The one that, not the one you made. The one you made. Do you remember what it was called?
Yeah, the Adventurous wrap.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you actually wanted the other one.
But so what was cool about this is that it came with fun little things. I'm only going to show a couple because whatever. Like on some days, it came with a little extra gift. Oh, and there's a full skein with. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
But so it came with this
December was a long
cord
time
thing.
ago.
Is that candy?
No, it's a cord. It's that like
So
like,
you try it on?
yeah, this cute little
Yeah.
hook for like drop stitches and a stitch marker.
Oh,
Very
cute. That is
cute.
candy.
Adorable.
And this is just a couple of things. Like I said, there was more.
I want to eat that
Oops,
cord.
dropped it.
It's like licorice. Looks delicious. I love that candy stitch marker.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
know.
that cute?
It's so cute.
That's adorable.
So really
I see that
excited.
cord, but I
Yeah.
need to get it close.
So really excited about that.
Pretty.
It's like elasticy.
And were you patient? You opened one every day?
I did, except I
know someone
That's
here
a
is
good
bad
question.
about that.
I am very bad about it. I just open them all.
I did a story one day opening my first one up, and I opened the wrong one. I opened 7 instead of 1,
Oh.
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, guess we got to redo that one because this is not the right number.
Close.
Spoiler. Oh, you know what was really cool? Is on my birthday, there was like, so not every skein has a thing with it. On my birthday, I had a thing.
Oh.
I had a treat. I was like, oh, perfect. So that was that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went to VKL.
Yes.
Yes.
And, actually, before I went to VCal, I bought this skein. I was going to start a hat.
Another man.
Brownstone hat by Toriu.
Yep.
And this is what I was intending to knit. Remember, you were like, oh, knit something quick. And I was like, okay, I got to do a hat. And I was going to do this, but it took too long for the skein to come. So then I got distracted and did something else. So this is just Madeline Tosh Moon Glow.
I love that
It's
color.
so pretty. Yeah, I love
It's
that
a pretty
too.
color.
It's just like bluish with a little, like a grayish blue. I thought it'd be a nice, like,
Beautiful.
basic hat. So I bought Camilla.
I'm not getting up. I'm not leaving.
So yes, I saw
Hey,
Jocelyn
Cozy.
and Nancy.
Sorry.
Oh, you did?
Jocelyn made me buy this. I
Aw.
mean, she didn't make me, but
Look
she
at
was
that.
looking, and I was like,
I'll put my
and she
arm
was
back here,
talking
though.
about
No,
what
it's
she was
totally
going to
okay.
make.
She influenced
Be
you.
cozy. I don't care. Put your arm back there.
I will.
Yeah. So with this yarn, I want to make not Elton,
Elton.
but not the cardigan. Not the pullover, the cardigan.
Okay, nice.
So it's because it had just come out,
I love that. It's so good.
and I'm
Why do
like,
I want to eat yarn? Is that something that's like you want?
Why does this yarn make me think of swamps?
What?
So anyway,
because when we were at
this is
Woollen Folk,
The swamp?
remember how wet it was around the booth?
Oh my god.
you guys.
I was like, that's a bizarre thing. I was just like saying I want to eat yarn, which I thought was bizarre.
I just remember like slosh.
I do
Yeah.
too. I have a little bit of Camilla. I'm going to be honest, PTSD.
Yeah.
from trying to get my way into that booth without ruining my clothes.
Your sneakers mostly.
Okay.
Like, remember,
Everything.
All of you, like, oh.
So
and the yarn. Soft. I didn't want any of the yarn to drop on the ground ever.
And how was the booth at BKL? Was it crowded?
So you got, how many skeins of those did you get? 2 of each?
Do you want another pillow?
No, I'm good.
That would be correct, yes. 2 of each.
And,
I was with my friend, my coworker, my friend. I bought this, and she like loved the yarn. We left the booth, and she's like, I think we need to go back. She's like, I can't stop thinking about that yarn.
Yeah, that sounds
she did have. I think she did have to order it because they didn't have enough. Or no. She bought yarn, but bought something for a different pattern. So she was thinking in this one pattern. So that's
it's beautiful, and I love that color.
I bought 2 skeins, but the other whip that I had was a hat, and it was black. And
that's blue, isn't it?
This is not black. This is
this looks navy.
Luminous Brooklyn. Wait, am I saying nocturnal? Which is the color? Help me.
Stellar Nocturnal.
Well, is it?
Oh yeah,
I think nocturnal
Luminous?
might be.
The Stellar Worsted is the
so it's nocturnal
base.
Nocturnal.
Yeah, and this is So the other yarn that I got is just black.
Very nice.
First black yarn I've ever knit with. I can't say I want to do it that much again.
This is pretty.
I have nothing. I literally bought both because I was I was making the hat. He wanted black, and I was like, well, you took too long to answer, so I bought both.
Oh, right.
Oh, woe is me.
I love it.
And then this was don't peek, Julie.
Oh.
This was definitely actually first.
I love that bag. Did they give away those bags?
Yeah, with my prince Camilla.
That's so cool.
So Wandering Flock was there. And
Yes,
which is what we wanted at Rhinebeck.
I loved the yarn that I made the mini mock neck.
You did.
Mini mock tank.
And that yarn
really,
was beautiful.
Really wanted more. She didn't have that yarn there. She had other ones.
Those are so good.
So fun.
So here was my thinking. I can make another mini mock tank.
Yep.
And that was what I bought this one for. And then I was in line.
You saw this. This is amazing.
I love that.
Those are so neon-y awesome.
So this is fingering. This is Electric Orchid. And what does that say?
Alexandrite.
Yep. Superwash Merino. The singles.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So these are
good
Those
stuff.
are good.
Those are so good.
right.
Yeah, I want a
And I
whole
think I can
sweater.
do
Me
something
too.
together
Me
with
too,
it.
me
I was
too,
thinking
me
of
too,
maybe
me too.
making it like striped or
Oh,
something.
yes.
I thought that would be fun.
So cool.
And then I got one last thing. I got some stitch markers. They're mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Aw.
So cute.
Which one is for each of you, so you can.
Aww.
Oh, those are cute.
Those are so cute.
I love them.
So,
they're adorable.
Stitch markers.
so you guys pick out.
Oh, how cute are they?
I'm fine with any.
Yeah,
I love
same.
them all.
Are those they're so cute.
You pick one.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Laura, you pick first.
And I
Just take one.
I'm using one here.
I'm picking this one.
Take it.
Although I
The
love
oyster?
this funky one.
The oyster.
Sophia,
Yeah.
you're next.
So I'm
Thank
using my
you.
oyster.
That's so
Yay.
cute.
And
you.
and there
I
was
love it.
one more, but
He's so
the
cute.
morale. There was a
Okay.
morale in there too, but I gave one to my sister and one to my friend.
Oh,
Thanks,
so you don't
Elissa.
have one?
Oh, I have one of each. Yes.
Oh, love it.
Love it.
How cute.
Or I think there's one I don't. I don't. Doesn't
I
matter.
love it.
I
It's
love
so
it too.
adorable.
Thank you.
That is all I got.
Well, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's
Yeah, I think
exciting. That's exciting. Do you have any purchases?
Yeah. Rewind to, was it 3 weeks after Rhinebeck is the, it's coming to
New
me.
England.
New England
Yes.
Fiberfest?
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
I wanted to go.
So that is in Massachusetts. It's at the Big E Fairgrounds. And I want to say, because it is a really nice yarn festival.
Yeah, I've never been to it.
Me either. And
And
No.
the only problem is it's 3 weeks after Rhinebeck.
Right.
yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean, it's crowded, but not like super crowded. They have a lot of vendors. So anyway, I decided, I didn't have much I wanted to buy, but I was like, I want to try to find DK weight Barbie pink yarn
Specifically. Okay.
and I couldn't find exactly Barbie pink, but
What exactly is Barbie pink?
well, it's a certain
pink,
shade.
that pink that we know is Barbie. That's like,
Yeah.
Well,
like
like,
your
I feel
phone
like-
case right there. That phone case is Barbie pink
Yeah.
to me sometimes.
Might
So
be like a
I
focus.
found this. It ended
Ooh.
up. My friend who I was with, Lisa, this was in like this box of bargain yarn. So I got this.
Oh, that is so
Wow.
So
pretty.
I got a sweater's quantity. This is U yarn. It's DK American U yarn. So this is
It's a lot. 596
it's
yards.
merino and rambouillet.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, so it's local yarn, but it's not too
It's
farmy.
soft.
Feel.
No, it's not farmy at
Yeah.
all.
So
That
I
feels
wanna
like
feel. Oh,
that's not
Yes.
farmy at all.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's farmy at all.
So it was like a win-win. That was as Barbie pink as it was going to get, and pretty discounted, pretty much. Good
That's
price.
a good deal. And how many yards is on that?
596.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I got
596.
Did you buy 2 of those?
I think I have 3.
Is it?
Whoa,
Wow.
Yeah.
You can make something.
You're limitless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then Laurie and I
Oh, and I didn't bring any of that stuff.
Oh,
So I
yes,
have to
that's
wait in
right.
the trap.
went
towels.
to Webb's the day
I
after
know.
Christmas, and I have to say, Webb's, since they've been bought
please don't do
by
Whatever the company is.
whatever the
Yeah,
company
whoever
is.
that is.
I don't know. It's just a little bit different. I mean, it's a great place to go. There's lots of
Mhm.
your everyday yarn, I'd say, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So of course, go there to get the yarn you need.
They do
If
offer
you know,
good
like-
discount too.
Yeah, and
They are
do-
forcing you into the front now.
Yeah. So
Oh.
we'll just say the
They're
bargain
forcing you into the-
sale area is very
Less.
No, it is only.
It's just their.
It's only their yarn.
own brand yarn, really.
No way.
Yeah, so
Valley
you,
yarn?
Valley
Valley
yarn. So
yarn,
when you
yeah.
go back there,
Mostly, like
if it's on
80,
discount or if it's
85%.
yeah, I would say you might as well say it's their yarn. It's just their yarn.
Yeah.
So like, unless you want Valley yarn, which you can still get in the front too,
yeah.
Mhm.
and that's just like their Valley yarn that they want discounted. You really don't go back. We didn't buy anything from the back.
No.
Wow.
Nothing.
We usually find so much.
That's why you go.
I forgot to bring that thing.
So yeah, so we were. I would say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Not enough to not go back.
Right. I mean, Webb's. It's still an awesome.
But like that's like a huge part of like when we go there to celebrate our
Yeah,
kind of what
after-
we get for
yeah, the
Christmas.
day after
We get a
Christmas
little
thing.
money,
Yeah.
whatever. We had a great day anyway.
So it's a nice place to browse a lot of different types of yarn. But now I just wouldn't go expecting great sales
No.
or discounts on, or finding.
And
a
unless
gem.
you're going to try to get a yarn, a specific like
Yeah.
dare I say mass produced yarn, or even some of those indie dyers that now
Yeah.
are showing up there, it's really like why do you know what I mean? You could just order it.
Right.
Yep.
So that's oh okay, yeah. So go on.
So I was still thinking I didn't quite get my Barbie yarn.
Mm.
So let's try again. So I found this yarn.
Oh, I love it.
So this is Manos.
Yes, I love that. I'm so glad
So
you
I got
that.
sweaters quantity of this.
Very nice.
And that's a singles. That's what you that
This isn't
that's what you made
singles.
with that.
No, this is not singles.
It's not?
No.
It's not, sorry. I got you excited. But look, you could wait.
Dragon fruit. It's merino and modal.
And
I
actually,
love
this
them.
was a sale thing.
That
I
was
These are
love
always
them.
fun to get these little shimmery thingies, right?
Yes. Are you gonna hold it together?
Kink.
I was thinking of it. I was trying to. I haven't come up with a pattern I want for anything, to be honest.
Oh, that's nice.
That is
Yeah.
so cool.
I should have brought I forgot I had that to bring. I should
Yeah,
have
I
brought
guess I
that.
am on a pink kick. Look at what I'm wearing.
Vegas.
But this is Cocoa Knits. This is their tape measure. I just thought it was cute.
So
It's like
cute.
a
Oh,
rock.
it's cute.
It
Cute.
does.
It wasn't on
Cute.
sale. I just bought it.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Adorable.
That's
Adorable.
Did you bring the little thingamajigger?
No, I actually pulled it out. I almost brought it. Yeah.
I know, and I didn't bring my yarn because I did buy yarn.
You did.
I bought some
actually
yarn
forgot,
there that was
yeah.
like a bulky. I want to make like a cardigan, and it's kind of like Camilla-esque tonal, like the
Mhm.
tones, like the softness, and they're shades of like creamy purplies. So it's hard to explain, but there's like 3 different colors, and you almost can't tell. Like you could tell from the lightest to the darkest, but you can't tell like the middle so much. So it's like
that's right. I remember now.
so I kind of envisioned doing like
next time bring it.
I can't imagine what it is.
yeah,
It's hard,
it's just
to, hard to picture that.
but it's like it's light. It's like that kind of like that
Yeah,
very that shabby chicy, those creamy colors.
Yeah,
you know,
like
that,
what-
like those,
the
like the
Camilla,
Camilla
yes.
ones,
Yeah.
like those
Yes.
soft,
Oh.
Did you
muted
feel this,
like
by the way?
I
pastel.
did feel that. I love that.
Sorry, right?
Yeah.
So
I love that. It's very pretty.
that's what I bought there, but I didn't bring it. And I also bought one. What color did I buy of the sparkly string?
I know. What did you end up with? I know
Did
you're
I buy
going back
something
and
else? Or is that all I bought?
forth. You bought that thing for Elissa,
Oh yes, I
the
bought.
pattern holder, which I did
The
get.
ruler.
No, the ruler, right?
Ruler, yeah.
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
cocoa knits.
Yeah, the cocoa knits. Yeah, Elissa. For Christmas I got Elissa, and for Christmas I got from Tim a cocoa knits. Like you should have brought that. Why are we bringing that?
Yeah, I've
I had
never
it in my
seen
bag, and
I've never
pulled it
seen
out.
it. I
It's
don't
a
even
pattern
know.
holder.
And it's magnetic. The whole
Weird.
thing
It's
is
magnetic.
magnetic.
You can and then they sell additional, like the ruler is additional.
Yeah,
I
It's
don't
not
know it. Well,
but
that sounds
It's so cool. It's cool because so much of what I do with my pattern is this. I'm like
Yeah, you just saw it.
try
Yeah.
to balance it on something,
Yeah.
but like now I could just have it stand.
Especially if there's a chart.
yes,
Yeah.
and because there's also
then
a
to
ruler.
follow it.
Yeah, because I always use that like fluorescent tape. I love that.
I love it too.
But this has like a ruler. You could put it on and just move it up now.
wow, that
Yeah,
sounds
it's
so cool.
it's simple. Lisa found it and she's forwarded saying something she'd like.
That's what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, so I got it, and then I told him I was like, I would never like this.
And then Tim's like, "Hey, Elissa, can you help me out?"
Yeah. But anyway, so I should have brought that next time. Well, now I have things to share.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
I think there's even yarn that I never even got to share from when I went to Colorado back in October.
No, you did.
No, something I didn't share from.
No,
back
you
then.
shared. Oh, it came after because you ordered.
Maybe you ordered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, whatever.
Sophia, do you have some
Oh, I do.
acquisitions? I heard you say something about
yes,
yarn.
pass them over.
It doesn't matter which one.
Using your.
I'm gonna give you this one.
Okay, so I ordered.
So look at her. She's like, I need to use my inventory.
No, I ordered these from Magpie.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, remember I don't know, I shared it with these guys. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh,
she
I'm
does
tempted.
this all the time.
I'm so tempted, and I got so tempted that I bought it.
And then I always get mad that I didn't
I think
follow her
see.
advice.
No.
I
Those
think
are the Swankies. The Swankies are
Swanky
so
DK.
nice.
I think what happens, Sophia, is like you send us these like, oh, there's a sale on this, and then you're like, hopefully someone else wants to get it, so I can get it too.
A little bit, yeah, but I buy it too myself.
No, you always buy yarn. I think.
I love yarn.
you know you're
This
gonna
is
buy it. You
nice.
buy it.
I love those colors together, but I have no idea what to make with that.
Who cares?
So
Who
if anybody
cares?
has
Is
any ideas,
What
I think that could be a cool striped cardigan.
DK.
Okay.
I know maybe I could order one more if I needed to. That one, and it's
I love
merino cashmere nylon.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think it's really.
I still
really-
have that Swanky DK that's like variegated, like it's so pretty. I haven't used,
DK.
and I don't want to use it because I was gonna say, you know,
what it's called?
you know, sometimes you have yarn like this and you don't want to use it just because it's so good. You're like,
I
is it the candle
know.
you don't want to burn?
Oh yeah, or I have shirts, I have clothes like that
That's
that
stupid
fit me so well that
For me
I'm
to do
like,
that, but
so good. Anyway, I don't know what to make. 4 skeins of a DK weight that are different. Anyone have any ideas?
A stripe something.
Let me know. Let me know, because I just bought it because I thought the colors would be good together.
Yeah.
Which I think would
They
be
are.
so for fall.
Yeah.
Like it's a fall.
When did you send that link? Was it January?
I think it's a cool
100
spring
years
sweater
ago.
too. Honestly,
Long time ago. Long time ago. And then I also got, and I ordered these before, and of course haven't knit them. But at the end of the year,
Oh,
the
yes,
Fiber
Chef sent
Company always puts out this these. I don't know. They're seconds.
those are seconds. What?
Seconds, $60 for all of this, my friends. And this is
Why am I not? buying that?
145 yards per one of these, and there's 10. So it's 1,400 yards of
Wow,
yarn.
that is
And-
so nice.
and-
Oops,
and
it's an oops blend. They didn't
it's
like
an
the color or
oops blend.
something.
There
Okay.
should be a blue one too. I don't know where I put it.
Oh yeah, no, it's here.
Okay, I bought, and I thought maybe
You
to
guys,
make.
oh, I can see how that's seconds.
Yeah, yeah, I bought gold.
Well, so they
And-
call it yarn for felting, but I don't see why it's
No,
like,
because it's merino wool, baby alpaca, silk, and cotton. They're soft. They're nice.
they are.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Ooh, I like the purple in here.
Yeah, please do. I mean, I just thought it's such a deal. Fiber Company, their yarn is so nice. These are really soft. And $60 for all of this yarn. Are you kidding?
And you know
I
what?
bought 2 colors. I bought both.
Like, and this is really the only problem it has. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that's not even a thing for
You
me.
can, yeah, you can cut that out and whatever.
I don't even need to cut it out. I like it.
yeah. Yep.
So, but of course, I bought it last year too in gray.
I remember.
This, haven't knit it, so now I've got 3.
I love how this is called, I love how this is called Deja Brew.
Oh, is that what it's called? Oh,
Deja
yeah.
Brew and Boo Blue.
Boo Blue. This is Boo Blue for
I
sure.
like that.
Yeah, like
It's the
blueberry.
purple.
Yeah, like blueberry.
Yes,
I
I like
like
the
it.
purple. I love that.
Really
That's great,
Yeah.
so I just took that.
No, don't be sorry. So those are my acquisitions.
I love
I'm
it.
happy about them. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to make. I just know I'm going to make.
I love it. Love it. Cool.
Do you have any acquisitions?
I don't have
Or you
any
didn't bring
acquisitions
it?
that are like, no, I don't have acquisitions that are yarn related. I have my own acquisition that is a different type of share, but that's it.
Okay, so do you want to
So do you want?
You want me to share it now?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to share it.
please do.
I'm going to share my self-care journal.
Ooh, I like
love
the
that
color.
green.
I like that
Just a
color.
fabulous green.
Okay, so basically during the holidays, I went on a TikTok binge. I will
No shame.
I will. There's no shame, and
shame.
I got to the point where I was in deep, like real deep. I like was going there a lot, and but here's the thing. I was on this journey where I knew I had to detox from it a little bit because I was on it enough.
Detox from TikTok. Just
Yeah,
to be
because you
clear.
can get
Okay.
stuck in there. Like it's a
Oh my
TikTok
God,
world.
it's an addiction.
It's an
Yeah.
addiction. You go in and you just like, and then it's like one more. And, you know, influencers, hence the name, man. I mean, really. But anyway, while I was in my TikTok phase of life, which I still am, but not as deeply, a couple things came to me that I felt actually improved my life. One, a probiotic that I started drinking. And guess what? If you know me, you know I don't drink enough water. So the fact that I am drinking an 8-ounce probiotic before I even get to work at 7:15 or 7 o'clock, I should even say, blew the minds off of my fellow peer workers, like coworkers, because they know I don't drink enough water. So like I started doing that, and I don't know if it really made a difference, but I thought it did. And I feel like it does. So like, you know what? If it's psychological, so be it. But it is probiotic, and it's good for you, you know? Like, so something I don't do. I'm not good at drinking water. I'm not good at taking vitamins. And I generally like to eat bread. That's my story. Okay, so I started doing that. And then somehow in my TikTok feed, this like teeny bopper 15-year-old like girl from California influencer, she does a self-care journal, and she had one of these, and she had like tagged it in her whatever, and I was like, well, what is this? So I started looking at it, and I was like, you know what? I want to do it. And I've been doing, this is my second month in, and every night I have a routine that I do this journal, and I'm going to tell you, it keeps me accountable, and it makes me feel good about what I've done. It makes me reflect a little bit, but it's like low stakes. It's low stakes. So what I'm about to show you is something you could probably make on your own, because I actually showed this to one of my friends, and she already had like a journal similar to this, and it's like one of those, like it has 6 rings, and you can buy that paper that's like got the dots in it, like you know, like you could do that dot game. You know what I'm talking about?
Dot. People
And,
use it for the bullet journal.
and she sometimes makes her own stuff, so you could probably do this. You don't have to buy this, but I bought it, and I will continue to buy it. But anyway, so this girl, actually this girl's Jessica's journals, and she's from one of the Kills from New York. She's right there, like in Sawkill or
Wow.
Catskill.
It's not
Catskill.
She's not from Catskill. But one of the Kills. Anyway, you can, like, when you buy the journal, you can pick a lot of colors. You get your name embossed with. I'm not a teenager, so I didn't do that. And then you can buy like sets. Like you could buy like 3-month sets, like every month. And every month it comes with like a fun page. Someone could bring this up after. And then it comes with like your month. So every day I color it in. I write a couple things in it in terms of what I'm doing. Then a mood tracker.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. Laurie.
Let me know when you want me to bring it up.
Laurie.
I've been trying.
I intonated out loud, and I'm sorry, but that is like my 17-year-old upstairs should come down. She's going to be like, Laurie, the mirror's going to come down and be like, that's so cool, Miss Laurie. She's going to be so
I guess what? I know. This might be a little kid. This might be a little kid's thing, but this is changing my life.
Yeah.
So anyway, I create my own colors here. I have tired, happy, relaxed,
Yes.
angry.
Mm-hmm.
I've been angry. Indifferent, sad, stressed, good, worried, and normal. And every day I color in, like I just color in whatever the number is the day of the day. So look at my moods. They've been all over the place. And then here's my habit tracker. Okay. I have 9 habits that I've decided to track. One is knitting, probiotic, night routine. Night routine is just, am I doing all the different things I like to do to get ready for night, which includes washing my face, putting my product, brushing my teeth, flossing, whatever. Drinking hydro flasks worth of water, which is 40 ounces of water I need to tell myself to do that. Like, that's hard for me. So 20-minute walk, make my bed. I decided I was going to try to make my bed every morning. Flossing, sit-ups, and push-ups. And as you can see, sit-ups and push-ups.
Yeah. They've gone to the wayside.
Only have one day. A lot of X's here. But flossing, guess what? I'm a flosser now.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
I make my bed. I started strong, but then I went on vacation. Then I got sick, whatever. 20-minute walk. Irregular. I think this is mostly because I went to Disney. But like drinking my Hydroflex, look how much water I've been drinking. That's, I mean,
And
that
I see
is
there's
something
half of one filled in too.
that I was being honest. If I didn't drink a whole or I didn't drink enough,
Elissa needs to hold that up.
But you felt like you accomplished. Yeah.
I did. And then my knitting, look how much I neglected knitting.
Well, you were, yeah.
Okay. And then
But you're busy flossing.
my probiotic and whatnot. Okay. And then the next page is my sleep log. You know what? It has helped me to go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
Like being conscious of
I'm seeing a 1 o'clock right there. That is not early.
oh, this where?
There's a 1 o'clock up.
These
towards
are
the top.
11.
The
That's
9th.
11.
No, the 9th. There's a 1 o'clock there.
Oh yeah, that's 11.
Oh,
That's 11 to 7. Yeah, some nights are long. But you know what? Then I wonder why my mood is what it is the next day.
Right.
Okay, and then the other thing, the next thing is highlight of the day. I highlight the one thing that, like, one highlight. And then the other thing is to, and I put that sticker on just so you know it's adorable. And then the other thing is my main goal. Okay, like look at, this was February. Okay, and look at correct papers, Laurie, correct, knit, read, correct, and pack. You know, it was, at one point I was like, Laurie, can you just freaking correct? Like, I literally am talking to myself, and I check minus what I do or exit out, so that's that. And then also in here is another, like, what kind of day I've had, and my reading tracker.
Yay.
So this might be a kid's thing. I don't know. And I don't know how many adults do this. Oh, I have one that shows like what states I've been to. I don't freaking
Midwest is
care
a little
because guess what?
I love it.
I
It's
am
so
actually
cute.
doing it, and I've been drinking more water because of it. I've been reading again. I just can't balance.
let's show a mood tracker here.
I'm in March now. Oh, that's my first month.
Yeah, this is her, yeah.
Oh, look at that color is happy.
Yeah,
Isn't
hold
that
on. Let me
happy?
get to let's go to February.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here.
So
Yeah.
what's the routine? It's like you're all done with your whole day. You've washed up and you're in bed.
And I
doing
go in
this.
bed and I have
Okay.
I have a container of like crazy markers. They're like the zebra highlighter markers. They have the
Yes.
double side.
Mm-hmm,
And I basically just go through my pages, and I literally it takes me about 15 minutes, and every night I make a conscious like connection with what I haven't done in terms of the things I've set out for myself, which are not high stakes things, you know?
Right. But that's
And-
what, you could add, like, if you
And I get
added
to-
things
yeah,
probably
and
since January.
And it makes me think about like one day I had like an angry day, and it was like my highlight of the day, and I had to sit there and really think about what that highlight was, and it took me a little longer for that day, but it's just good for me to be like, something good can happen in my day. You know what I mean? Even when I'm having a really angry day. And I love it. I brought it to Florida with me. Right now March is cool. It's like cotton candy month.
I like it. Nothing wrong
So
with
maybe
that.
your teenage girl will love this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm coloring my cotton candy cones right now. So I get to create my new grid of colors.
I love it too.
So, and then so far I've been busy and tired. Those are
I like how busy and tired our moods.
yes. Well, they can be anything I want
Yeah, I
them to
love
be.
it. I love
Yeah.
it.
I added busy into
It's
this
so
one.
good.
So, but mostly, so that is my this is one of my TikTok influenced moments.
Good. I think that's...
Yeah, and
I've always
sorry.
believed in journaling.
And I've tried to journal a few times in life. I've even gotten the ones where it's like you just do like the journal isn't like a whole page. It's just like you can reuse the journal for multiple years, like a 5-year journal. So every day you just write one sentence, and then like you go back and you can see the 5 different years.
Yeah.
I have a journal like that, but that I just couldn't get. I could only do so long of it. This I've been doing for
Nice. So
2
this is what
months.
works for you.
Very good.
2 months.
And
so
that's
like
hard.
that's-
It's hard to find like
Yeah.
a system that works.
yeah. So
And I'm just gonna say she shared some of this journey with me.
yep.
And
Did
one
you
of
buy
those things and one of those things is her nighttime routine that she as a goal.
Yeah.
And she's told me, she's like, I feel better. I can see the difference.
Yes.
And I mean, not for nothing, but skincare is important.
For sure. I've always
does make you feel
I'm one of
better.
those people. Listen, I'm half lazy. I'm super busy and super motivated and super like put a lot of stuff on my plate, but I'm also super lazy about certain things. And one of which is night routine. I stay up super late when I shouldn't. And then when I get there, I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed. I don't care. And then the next morning, I feel like I don't realize how much of my groggy and yuckiness is that I have stuff on my face, you know? So I said to myself, you know what? That's it. I'm not doing that anymore. And then I've been really like using that night routine of doing my face routine as like a ritual and of like a respect to me and my time. And it is a game changer. I wake up feeling better. Like it's just a simple thing. And maybe that's not for everybody, but that's actually done that for me. So guess what? I do not give up my night routine now. And so now I just got to get like sit-ups and walking in like to work. But I keep telling, but that's also telling myself like, I want to get that in. I need to get that back in my life and I will. So I'm not there yet, but so
Nice.
That's your husband, but maybe I'll show him my journal in it.
You have to show Mira.
Mira, I love this. So anyway, and guess what? My friend does it too, and she's the same age, but she makes her own. But she's already. I think this is a popular form of self-care, like just like a simple little thing. So anyway, so that's it. So that's what I purchased.
It's like creating a habit. You know, it helps you get there. I think.
Yeah.
It makes you think about how you've done, taking care of yourself and done those little goals for yourself.
And hey, listen, how much more fun can this be?
So
it's like you're coloring.
I know.
Which is also therapeutic.
It is.
Yeah, very.
Even if I'm only just coloring in a little cone at a time, you know what I mean? Or like one day. But hey.
I like it.
Low stakes, man. Low stakes. So anyway, that's really my big purchase. I've had a couple things that I've like started doing. That's one of them, and probiotics another. And but yeah, so that's it.
Are you guys journaling?
No.
I mean, I
No.
have, yeah. I have a little bit. I don't do anything like that detailed.
I want to-ish, but then I don't want to.
I love the idea of journaling. I wish, like when I see people who've like said that they've journaled their whole life and they go back to that, I think that's such a special gift that you
I do
give
too. The memory of
to yourself. Like the fact that some people, like some real, like people can really go back. Like I think about the book Educated, right? Like she journaled her whole life. She could like, write that book because she journaled her whole life and all those memories were like so vivid and whatever. But like, I think like the fact that people journal and do it so regularly and have learned that habit early on and then maintained it, like, I don't know, that is like, I think it's an incredible gift to give to yourself. And I'm jealous of people who have journaled like that. Like,
well, I journaled like all through high school, all through college, and then kind of stopped mid-20s. But then revisiting those journals, I actually had to like throw them all away.
oh my gosh. Well, for you, because it was like,
made you feel that feeling that maybe you don't want to feel.
Yeah.
Maybe the purpose of the
So
journal.
it's good just to get it out.
It is,
to get it out. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
well, and that's okay for that to be for you. I mean, for me, journaling, I've never done it. Like I did when I was like in 6th grade, I had a diary. And I think throughout high school, when I moved to Spain for 6 months, I journaled that. And I've journaled trips before, like that I've done. Like when I went to the Fun for Teacher in Peru, I journaled that trip. That was 10 days. But like, so I'll do like snippets of journaling like that, but I've never done like daily. This is as close to my daily consistency that I've done since like maybe as a kid, And this is not even big. I'm like one highlight of my day, one highlight of my day and one main goal. Like, so, but maybe one day I'll change from that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that's that.
Does anybody have anything like book or something to share?
I have books.
Yeah, I have a book.
I don't have a book.
Do
I
you
have
have
something.
any
I do
beauty
have.
products?
I
Yeah,
do.
we'll start with that.
Yeah.
And I'll just share
So I've
whatever
got a
we
couple
brought.
of things that I thought about bringing. But you know what I have been doing? I've been restricting myself from doing certain things, similar to like a journal each month, and it's different each month. So January, I did no beer. No beer January.
Just vodka.
I drink other things, just no beer. And I didn't drink like a lot. It was I just was like, I'm not going to do beer this month. February, I did no clothes or shoes. One of the persons.
Like no
done.
purchasing.
wear
Like
clothes or
no
shoes?
purchasing.
No purchasing.
She
This is
wore
purchasing.
clothes and she wore shoes.
Yes. March,
Makeup.
there's no makeup. I'm wearing it, but I'm not buying
Yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be hard.
I
I also don't need more makeup, okay? Let's be
I love
honest.
makeup.
I
I
probably
love
could
makeup.
get rid of some. So I'm going to show you some makeup. So I got
March
this.
3rd. How many days are left before you can buy makeup again?
I know, right? Well, so I bought this before, obviously.
Yeah.
March. I like my eyebrows, right? But they still need like little spots of filling just to be a little unison or whatever. So I was influenced by, whatever. And
Not by me.
No. So this is Urban Decay Brow Blade. So what it is one side is a marker, a pen that like you add, kind of like it makes it look like hair marks, kind of like a tattoo. And then the other part is, you know, the filler kind of thing. I like it.
Yeah.
Brown.
This color is dark drapes. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but it's got this. All right, so like little pen. I think the penned part is my favorite, and then just the regular kind of.
I just feel like every time I use something similar to that, like it's a little too much on me. Maybe I'm just not used to it.
If you don't
You're
get
not
used
Maybe
to
I
it.
yeah. Maybe I'm heavy-handed because I'm not used to it.
Well, and it's like, I mean, there's
I've
days
never
where I'm like,
tried it.
oh, that's a little bit much, but can't go back right now. Don't have time.
Well, and
Yeah, your eyebrows look very
Yeah.
nice. I would never think you
Yeah.
did anything.
and I
It's not
think
hard to get the right shade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never used anything like that. Never tried it.
Well, like, I
I
mean,
don't know, but I have dark eyebrows.
right, and I do too, and it's not even that like, you know,
Just to fill in. I know,
Sometimes
like I
it's
have
like-
like a
yeah.
little
Right.
the pattern of the hair in your
Right.
Yeah.
and like, I mean, I'm sure as we get older, we probably lose some of our eyebrows
Eyebrow.
that we don't intend to. Like for me, it's like up here. And then of course there's that, you know, when you're younger, you maybe plucked
Yeah. Well.
and you regret.
Yeah.
And I have that a little bit, and I was like, I wish I didn't pluck so far out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I had great eyebrows. So I think when I look back on like 1995, I'm like, holy cow, I had great eyebrows. But the thing was to pluck them thinner.
Yeah.
That was the
And
trend.
I have two irregular eyebrows anyway. Like one's the hair grows like this way, and the other one like grows more like this way. So it is annoying. Like my eyebrows are different in that way. And I'm like the hairless person. You know what I mean? Where I don't shave my legs. I do shave my armpits, but like in general,
She doesn't have to. Let's clarify.
yeah, I don't have to. Like my hair just once I like my legs have never really had hair, but like my eyebrows, I feel like I plucked once or twice. And then it was like, that's it. Okay, we don't grow here anymore. You know what I mean? And I do get like a couple of randoms like in here, but in general,
God,
I don't
I don't
really
have
have
that
to.
problem.
I don't have to pluck.
I'm super hairy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine grew
but
back,
now
like,
I wish
after
I
half a
wish
day.
they would grow in so I could like roll
Have a
my
black shadow.
eyebrow back to what it was. I can't get my original
Yeah.
eyebrow back because I feel like whatever I did, I plucked. You know, and that was that.
Which is why I like this, because it has that like hair
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like I've never seen that. So that's
Yeah.
That's very cool.
But you know what I do use from Ordinary, which I do think makes a difference, and it's super inexpensive. It's like $14. It's that retinol, like kind of, that's not retinol. It's like a eyebrow, like
hair growth.
hair growthy kind of thing. And I put it every night. That's part of my night routine. I do it on my eyebrows, and I do it on my eyelash line because I felt like my eyelashes were going away too. Like I used to have great, like full,
Yeah.
and now my eyelashes are like, they're kind of okay, but it's not like you're gonna have a miracle. You know what I mean?
No,
it's
but
definitely
those
made a
they do
difference.
help. Yeah.
I feel like it has kind of.
I think it's like it makes them thicker.
Yeah,
Not
something.
really, you don't get more.
I feel like it does make, and it takes time for those things to kind of show any sort of small effect. But anyway, yeah,
that's my makeup that I wanted to share.
fun. So
Julie's
I
got a
have a book that I'm reading right now. I'm just about done. I will be done today. Okay. This is Odds Against Tomorrow. Anyone hear of it before?
No.
It's an older one. I mean, meaning. So this is so my favorite types of books are dystopian. This is dystopian.
1980?
No, that's gotta be his birth.
Oh, his birth. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Dystopian
2014.
2014.
April.
But really, it's about some natural disasters. You can see there's a flooding here in New York City. So I don't know why I love that type of
Genre.
genre. I don't know,
Natural
this is fun.
disaster genre?
Well,
Or
dystopian,
disaster.
end of the world.
Okay.
How people handle something like that in their life
yeah.
is really what I'm after. I
Can I
think.
show it? I also want to smell
I don't
it.
know. This is fun, quick,
I love books.
and
I don't read them.
Yeah.
Very nice. I need to read. It keeps it, but I can't.
Well, get a self care journal to
No.
track your reading.
I know.
No.
And
I have been reading 2 books. Well, I've been reading 3 books. One is the book that's on my coffee table, which is Bird Note, which is just about birds and the story of birds. So I read that every once in a while. So I'm almost done with that one, but that doesn't really count. That's like my pick away at it, whatever. But I did get Remarkably Bright Creatures, and I'm about this way through it. That's halfway. And I was a little hesitant. I did bring it up to Julie, and Julie and I have the same viewpoint on like when animals are involved. It's kind of like, I'm not sure if I want to go there because I don't know if I want to know about what happens to an animal. I get really kind of like the anticipation of that. That's why I had to stop.
The Murakami.
Yeah, Murakami's Kafka on the Shore, because we got to this part where there's like a cat wrangler and
Yeah, Sophia wouldn't want to know that either.
Okay, don't tell me
yeah,
about
and so
it.
I stopped reading it. Like I didn't mind the book, but I had to stop, and I don't know that I can go back to because I don't want to know what happens. You know, that's severe. This is about an octopus and it's a relationship between a woman and this octopus. And anyway, it's cool because the book is a couple storylines. It's her storyline, this other character that becomes part of her storyline, and then it's also every so often you get the octopus's perspective.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a popular book.
I know, and it was very popular. It's an older. It's not old. It's like a couple years old, but it got like popular again over Christmas again. And I've had a lot of people recommend it to me, and I finally was like, you know what, I'm going to buy it. And guess what? It is.
Is it good?
It's good. You would like it. And so far, I don't know what's going to happen with the octopus. I haven't felt any sort of angst about it, you know. But I'll let you know when I get to the end. And then the other book I am audiobooking, which is so good and which makes me realize I need to go back to Cutting for Stone.
Oh.
Is The Covenant of Water. I am audiobooking this thing.
It's very good. I finished that.
Did you?
Yeah.
And did you audiobook
I think
it?
I talked about it. Yeah, I audiobooked it.
You did?
He narrates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't. Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't remember if I talked about it, but
I think you did.
Maybe.
I think I did.
Did
Soon
you?
after that,
Yeah.
someone else told me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, so
Yeah.
sorry. Well, anyway,
No, don't be sorry.
I don't even remember that you said that. But in any case,
It's a beautiful book, for sure.
A woman at my work, this is the cover. I don't know.
And I definitely want to reread Cutting for Stone.
And I have Cutting for Stone. I bought it back at the Book Barn or something. I don't know when. I know it's a it's a very good book, but I never read it. And
You've never read it?
No, I haven't.
It's better than that one. I think.
well,
I like
let me
Cutting
tell
for
you,
Stone more.
I've always had it. It's like it makes the pile of all the books I want to read. It's like my yarn that doesn't get knit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have a huge library of books that I've bought that I'm going to read, and then I get whatever. That's why this journal is keeping me. I'm really trying.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I like it.
But the Covenant of Water, I'm like probably about halfway through now.
Okay.
Because it's a 700 pager.
It's a definite commitment. It's so good though.
But it is so good.
Yeah, it's excellent. And it's a beautiful piece of historical fiction coupled with another land, which I love, like another country. It's very authentic to the culture, so you learn like just
and it takes place in
the
India.
foods that they eat and what's normal culturally, like where they are with the water, and it's just so interesting.
Well, for me, to be honest with you, I am intrigued by all like, what is it, like the Kite Runner and all those books, right, from the Middle East or India or whatnot. I know that those are all fantastic books, but you know what I find, and this is my own issue, is that I want to read these books, but then when I have a hard time because I've never been there, and
imagining.
I do, and I think like sometimes I feel like because I can't do that as well, I feel like so much of the story gets lost, but this is like changing that for me, like because you know, like if you give me Europe or if you give me South America, you give me, you know, like I can like that. I can. It's almost like I know about it too. You know, like I don't know a lot about
what you're
India.
saying, but this author, like the jungle is almost a character in the book. The water is almost a character in the book.
It's just like for never being to Madras or whatever, I can imagine Madras in the story. And so it's just. And I've tried to start books from certain parts of the world that even Africa's are hard, because I don't know a lot about Africa, you know, so like that I realize is a part of my reading that I need to like kind of overcome too, because that's how I'll know more. But this is just like,
yeah, definitely.
So good. So good.
You know, I actually did read The Kite Runner, so just want to say I do read.
Well, I have like all the Splendid Sons or is right
so
the other book that he wrote.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like, it's just weird, like, how I've just not been able to, like, find my way to that, and I want to, and then but like, for example, Pachinko. Now, Pachinko's is from Japan and Korea, right? Like, that storyline, and I love that book. I didn't know anything really about that either, but that was, like, different. Like, I don't know. So, you know, I'm really learning more about other people this way, and I'm excited. That book it's so good. It's so good.
Okay. Well, so those are some good book recommendations.
Yes.
Maybe I'll read one.
Yeah.
Yep. I recommend audiobooking The Covenant for Water.
Yeah.
Well,
me
here's
too.
the thing about reading with me. It's like, it's a sacrifice. I either read or I knit. Do you know what I mean?
Do you like
that's-
audiobooks though?
No.
Okay.
I like music. I need to listen to
Oh,
music.
yeah. You are a big music girl.
So yeah, maybe I finish this and then I read a book. We'll
No
see.
guilt.
We'll
You
see.
should have no. You
No,
do.
I mean the things I used to read a lot. I enjoyed reading, but I don't know. I just haven't.
Well, I used to tell myself, oh, I'll read when I get to bed, but then I'd go to bed too late.
Oh,
Now that I'm
yeah.
actually like documenting my time of going to bed and I'm documenting my reading time, there's a point in my night where I go, okay, if you need to go to bed earlier tonight and you need to find reading, so get up and go up there right now. You know, and I before I'd just be like, yeah, I'll read tonight. I'd say it's someday part of my day, and then I'd get up there at 11 and I'd be like, I'm not reading right now. Like, I'm too tired, you know? So I think it's just putting yourself in a different practice and mindset of like what you're going to do. But it's hard to find time because when I knit, I'm like obsessed. I want to knit. And I'm reading, I want to read. So I have a hard time balancing. Yep. That's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But I can watch shows when I knit.
That depends on my mood. Like sometimes I just want to veg out to a show. I don't want to knit and think. Depends on what I'm knitting. But that it can happen anyway. So yeah, that's it. That's my contribution for today.
All right. We talked about a lot of stuff.
We did.
Yeah.
Because we've been away for a while, like we mentioned.
It's true.
But we still knit. We do.
Yeah. Like I just started yesterday again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Some, when we don't get together, sometimes I feel disconnected. Not between with us, just in general.
Yes.
Do
So
you know
now
what
I'm
I mean?
inspired. I know for sure I want to make
And we say this
something
every
with
single
the
time.
pink.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, you
Well,
guys
maybe if we
inspire me
if
to
we did
make that
podcasts in a
willy-nilly.
way.
It's a
so
nice one.
with this one. Oh no, but you have sweater quantities in both.
Do you
I went
have
to
projects
pink
for
later.
these? Did you talk
No,
about
but
it?
I know I want to start knitting with one of these.
A sweater?
Yeah.
Did you have a sweater in
This
mind?
is Julie's color.
Well, I think that's it for us right now. I mean, we talked a lot, like I said, and shared a lot. Maybe not enough, maybe too much, who knows?
Thank you for hanging in with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be a long one.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Could have been a
might
long one.
split it in two and just release them at the same time just because my computer doesn't like when I have a long.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever it
Good
is.
idea.
You know.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you like, give us a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't.
Leave us a comment.
Leave us a comment. We love your comment. I love your comments. Maybe I don't always say I like it in the comments, but I do. I read them all. I think we all read them all.
I do.
Yeah, so thanks. Hopefully
Thanks.
we'll see you soon.
Okie doke.
Bye.
Bye.